Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 12. This is part 3 of our current colony, and yeah, it's freezing. We're trying to do something about that. We're running power into the colony structures. We are going to get some heaters built. As you can see, it's snowing. It's already killed my crops. It's middle of August, but this is tundra for you, kids. Tundra is harsh. That steel is not going to be adequate, but we don't know what's behind it. Okay. What they're doing over here is grabbing steel that's currently lying on the ground. Hypothermia from Pavel. Because, honestly, it is 10 degrees Fahrenheit inside. For those of you who are unaware what Fahrenheit is, because you live in the rest of the world, where we don't use Kokomami old-fashioned measurements, it's well below zero. Like... actually more than 10 degrees below zero, and he's just like, that's inside. It's actually warmer outside, 15 degrees outside. Okay. Freezing point in Fahrenheit is 32 versus 0 in Celsius, just to give you an idea. I know you're freezing, Pavel, but I don't have any clothes for you, man. All I got is a spare pair of crappy pants. We do have heaters operating inside. It's now 68 in these two rooms. Okay. I'm going to build a vent into the wall here. Well, I'll need to dig that out first, actually. That's more of a want as opposed to must-have. Okay. You guys bring that steel in, and you can go rest inside where it's warm. Pavel now needs treatment. I imagine, yeah, he's got serious hypothermia and frostbite. Now, these heaters will bleed into the associated rooms, but it's going to take a lot of effort without a vent, which is what that is. You're grabbing a meal. Okay. That's fine, General. And then you're going to treat Pavel. That's fine, too. Damien, what I'd love for you to do after you eat... Okay, well, it's been done by General, so that's fine. And General's on top of shit. This is good. Okay. We now have heat in the bedrooms. You now have minor hypothermia. Okay. It is still freezing outside, but of course we got to pitch horseshoes. Man, really? It's cold. Alright. We need to set up a comms console so we can, like, do trading. And I need to set up a trade stockpile. I'm thinking that's where this is going to come in, actually. But right now... Alright, orbital trade beacon. We got our geothermal there for the future. So if I just kind of... Well, the potato field already failed anyhow. So this is like nearby and not a waste of space. Okay. Delete the zone. Now those heaters are going to be sucking down my power, so I'm going to need more power generation. Pavel's freezing again. Awesome. Well, it is not heated in the kitchen, unfortunately. The weak link in my designs. Everyone's freezing to death. Pavel, I appreciate your cooking and all that, but, you know, dude, just go to bed or something. Here, just go in here. Warm up. Christ, man. You freezing to death's not going to help anything. Alright, this does not need to be on right now until I have an actual beacon. Okay, I do have a beacon. Create a stockpile. Thank you. In there goes basically everything. Well, we don't put corpses in here. We don't put chunks. Body parts don't go in here because they go inside. Apparel doesn't. Well, no, apparel does go in here because I want low grade stuff to go in here. Yeah, so that's fine. That'll also create a whole lot of hauling jobs. Like all this silver needs to be brought in. Hey, the dog is doing the hauling. Awesome. Let's train you for rescue next. Yeah, it's cold. I should set up a tailor workbench. Yeah, I can work in that cramped space. Thing is, the room's already cramped. Could dig out more. We have this room back here as well. I'll give them stuff to do. I'll put a heater out actually back in here. There we go. Because that will cover this through the vent. But then I don't have the heater immediately out in the main access area to the outside. Alright, power-wise, we're definitely going to need more generation. Wind turbine, I'm thinking. We got a bulk goods trader. About time I figure out who's my main talker. Usually that's the best warden. 420. Okay, 5. That's general. General, you're generally my go-to person, aren't you? Here, flip that switch. Thank you. And now, call the trader. Alright, what do they got? We got some shitty wood, some shitty blocks, steel, elephant skin. We have pickles. They have huskies, which would be nice. Tortoises, wild boars, and buffalo. And they also have some chocolate, warg meat, tortoise meat, rhinoceros meat. Right. Well, I don't really have enough limestone blocks to really do anything productive. It won't make me much money. Yeah, I'm better off keeping the stuff I have. The elephant skin's going to get used for tailoring. Keep that from draining power. Hello. That is a husky. Someone go try to tame that husky. And if someone's bored, they can go and knock down that building there. And this one over here. Any huntable creatures around? I don't see anything. There, one squirrel. This is August. This is August. There's a rabbit. Okay, well, that's what we got. We got a raid as well. It's down there where we don't want people to be. Yeah, I think I just instructed some hunting down there. Okay, Pi, Pavel, sorry guys, we need you to kind of come back up towards the base. I haven't set up defensive positions yet, but right now, just get back there. Same goes for you, General. We need you to kind of stay back. Damien's in bed, that's fine. Actually, we can get some security built. Some sandbags would be nice. Just a nice line of sandbags. So, okay, instead of you being drafted, you're now working on sandbags. No, you're working on sandbags. Working on sandbags. Pavel. Thanks. Pi, why don't you stand there? Pavel. General. Okay. Pull you back. They are advancing, right? Yeah. They're actually nearly on top of us. Okay. Damien, you're drafted as well. Good. General, you're drafted. Okay, I can't just go and stand around while you shoot at me with a bow. The cold snap is over. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. You are capturable. You're in shock. Cold tolerant, psychically dull pessimist, which is annoying, but cold tolerant and psychically dull. Good grower, okay crafter. Could send you back for better relations. But we're going to strip her. You strip that body too. We'll get parkas out of this, so that's something. Right, so if I want to bring in the prisoner, for the time being, we'll keep the prisoner in the hallway. Pie, capture. Damien, why don't you go grab that parka, huh? And Pavel, you can have this parka, okay? Just so you're not freezing all the fucking time, alright? General, I know you're hunting that hare, but I need this body buried. Bleeding all over my floor. Stop that. Okay, your actions as a prisoner. You get friendly threats. You don't get my medicine. Do I want you or do I want you released? Food is hard. And I don't know if I have time for a pessimist. But at the same time, I do have room for someone who's going to make things and make life easier for everybody. We'll think about it. Pavel's building a snowman. For a person who's been suffering severe frostbite, that's kind of funny. Mine that there. It's running out. Mine that out too. And now we're cloud watching in our parka. Okay. Yeah, you got your jacket and tribal wear. It'll do. Theory, the cold snap's over. It's 31 degrees Fahrenheit. There we go. Just breaking freezing now, 33. So maybe we'll get a chance to grow something else. 22% chance to tame the husky. That's well worthwhile. We'll keep trying that. No need to hunt that. There's a combat supplier in orbit. Okay. General, take care of that for me. What will they buy off of me? The sandstone club and the short bow. Good enough for me. Gives me some cash. They will sell medicine and a variety of weapons I cannot afford. Alright. It'd be real nice if we got this generator running. Just saying. so you don't freeze. Yep, it's a female husky with cataracts and dementia. Oh, that's kind of a shame. How are we doing? We're actually okay. So here's the question. Do I want to recruit you? I think we're going to release you. That way I'm not feeding you and I'm not having to worry about you. Damien, you going to take care of that for me? Yeah. So we'll deconstruct that bed. And she can go home naked. An embarrassment to us all, but, you know, should improve my relations. Pavel's doing the cooking that needs cooking. I do want to put in a bit of a... basically an improvement to the floor here. Only 4 each, and I have the limestone blocks. I only have 24 though. I could do that. And not right now. Let's go with... I do have slate. Right. So that'll make a little footpath so that people can get around. More efficiently. There we go. Relations improved by 15. Good dog doing the hauling. Good dog. Okay. And we're tearing down this granite structure over here, which will give me more material. People aren't freezing to death. Now we got a couple parkas. I should expand that zone. There we go. Really want that jacket over here. And that spear out there. Right. Normal to legendary with at least 40% hit points. That means we keep our better things. And if these pants are shit, they'll be swapped out. Roof has collapsed because it's too far from any support. What roof? This didn't have a roof. Don't bullshit me. Also, that could be used against us, so I want that kind of brought in. It's late August. There's not much point in me even trying to grow this now. is going to be a hard winter. And we just ran out of power. Because did we get this finished? No, we did not. 25 steel to go. Too busy doing other shit. Fall has begun. God, Damien, you're so slow. This happens when there's a small amount of generation that's not up to demand. Good. Thank you, dog. Don't really know how you know to do that, but, you know. Good dog. Pi, could you bring that in before it's, like, destroyed by the weather? Thanks. I like to think the elephant tusk should be elsewhere. Still trying to train that dog as well. May have to give up on that project. Right, interior work. Well, the cleaning's already suffering. You need to finish it. It'll knock down the houses' jobs. Like this. And that squirrel can die. Not easy. Not easy getting by in the tundra. Alright, so all the blocks are down. They just need to be hauled in. That's not high priority. Pavel's paying his respects. They do that a lot. Furniture-wise, I feel like time for a new joy thing, which means putting in a chess table. Which I will make out of wood. And we're going to need some chairs. And I'm thinking simple wood stools. We'll find some extra wood. At least they're finally got the wind generator turbine up and running, but I mean, hardly generating any power right now. And it's just going to cause this to go on. Okay. Well, the advantage of the wind turbine is that it turns basically all the time. Yeah, now we're generating power. Okay. It's It's not relying on the sun going up and down like it'll generate power during eclipses. That's the idea. I was kind of hoping that would be like that. Now this compacted plasteel is going to be hard to mine without having done some research. So we're going to need... Well, first off, I don't have any kind of prisoner space. Secondly, I don't have an infirmary. Thirdly, I don't have a research bay. So these things need sorted. And I'm thinking I can put a research bay in over here. I could extend the wall over. But we'll start it with that. Colony settler named Christopher Josund calls you from nearby. He's being chased by the tribespeople of Benestra. Colmia. He's 19, and we otherwise don't know anything about him. We can offer him safety, or we can ignore him. The exciting thing is to offer him safety, so we will. Okay, are you useless? You're abrasive, but a hard worker. Okay. And you're a decent doctor. And you're not useless generally. That's a good thing. Okay. So let's get you in. We only have the spear, so we're going to do that for you. Here it comes. But raids are also supplies in the sense of I get their loot. So, toggle the power. Okay, Pi, need to drop it. Okay, need to head back over here. Guys, I need all of you back. We don't need no education. That's the music right now. Right, Pavel's in the kitchen. And where's Damien? Damien's way out of position over there. Okay. Damien, I'm going to have you just go over there by yourself. Okay, we gotta keep the turret from getting destroyed by that guy. Damien, you're gonna be in position to shoot up Redfield. Okay. Guys with pistols, I can move one of you up here, so I'm gonna move... Actually, General, you're too important for that. Pi, you're more expendable. That's just the way it is. Pavel, I'm going to send you in for a melee attack. And you newbie, you too. Well, crap, there's my turret. So that's going to cost. Both of you go after Panther, actually. Okay. There. want you to go after Panther again, because I thought you were done with Panther before. I want them dead. Or incapacitated. Okay. First things first, we strip that body. Pavel, can you, there. Prioritize burying Panther. Thanks. Damien, you're off draft. Pi, you're off draft. And you can go and strip that body over there. General, you're off draft, but you can strip this one. These clubs can be brought in, and spears, pilas, and whatnots. Okay. I need that body buried. General, I want that body buried too. Pi, and bury that one. That's all the graves I got. Okay. Oh, I didn't undraft you, did I? Am I... Well, I guess I'm going to capture that one regardless, really. Same treatment, really. There you go, bring that in. I don't have a place for you to sleep, do I? Okay. Well, for the time being, where you are is fine. Right, doctoring really should be done by the better doctors now. Damien, you're off the hook until there's an emergency. Yeah, those repairs aren't really a priority, but whatever. What's more important is actually we get the turret rebuilt. And I'm going to need that junk hauled out of there. Who's got a poor mood? Josund. Well, that's because you slept on the floor, isn't it? I think we got enough for a steel bed, I imagine, somewhere. I can temporarily accommodate you. There. And then, structure-wise, put up a real temporary steel wall and a wooden door. Someone finish building that door for me? Or am I lacking wood? I'm probably lacking wood. Well, we got actually trees that is indicated for cut chopping already. Alright. Fortunately, Damien doing the job, so it's slow. And he's focusing on the chess table. Thanks, Damien. That's brilliant. Thanks. Hey, we got the husky prodigy. Awesome. Start with obedience. Then we do hauling. Alright, this is Redfield's character. Brawler, abrasive, nervous. Won't do intellectual, artistic, or plant work. Feudal farm boy became hunter of the king. Okay. As a prisoner, how about you just go and fuck off? Okay? And then I can have this space. So if someone will just send Redfields on his way, thank you. And there you go, Jesund. That's your room now. I know you're in the hallway, and that kind of sucks, but it's a starting point. And we got low medicine, which also sucks. Now, a lot of crap to haul in. But that's for next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.